Thank you very much, the Deputy Ambassador for Germany, Alexander Felle, my friend, the Ambassador of Zambia, and colleague who are here, Christy, said, Milo, EU, and many colleagues here. We have Chairman of Digital Health Authority. Where is he? Yes, you've heard what has been discussed here. So it's a great moment for us to have this very important conversation. For us in Kenya, opportunities that our youth can access is an important conversation. So we really want to thank Chair for making this possible for us to have this conversation as a country and with many of our partners and friends. So when we talk about, it's not just about opportunities. It's about the future of our young people. It's about access to the digital space, and BPO is not just a side industry. It's a strategic lever for inclusive growth and our digital transformation blueprint. And I think as we have this conversation this afternoon, Ambassador has talked about it. It's good to be frank that yes, we are making strides. We celebrated this year to see teleperformance enter Kenyan market, the world's #1, but still there are many who have come and not settled and left, and we would like to get that feedback and conversation. What are these things we need to address? The market is indeed huge. Over $260 billion market that is projected even to exceed 500 billion by 2030. Africa is still playing at a very low level with about 3.9 billion, but it's growing quite fast. But our share is still very low. Yet when we look at the potential, whether it's countries like South Africa, Egypt, Ghana, Nigeria, Rwanda, there is potential, but the percentage participation is still very low. We are blessed to have a very youthful population. We are also happy to see that in Kenya, we have been able to attract multilingual population, people from our neighboring countries, and we are keen to see that Kenya becomes a hub when it comes to multilingual, so that we are able to support the BPO industry in one location. Our government is very committed to see that we open all doors and facilitate those who are coming to invest in our country. But still we find there are issues, maybe we are not responsive as fast as we want, and we want to see how to address those issues. Some of them is arising from not understanding the industry and the sector. One case is we have somebody who is an expert looking for maybe work permit. But when we look at that work permit, it is not because of expertise in a professional area. Expertise is on a language, a unique African language. And maybe when it's evaluated by our immigrations, that is not coming. So we are also enhancing our understanding of the BPO sector within the Kenyan government so that we can all understand and put potential. Because the Africa is expected to create about 1.5 billion opportunities or jobs in the BPO sector. Kenya must strive, and we will do what it takes to create that potential. With our youthful population and the high number of young people graduating in our universities, we believe we have the necessary talent that can contribute to the global economy in the BPO sector. Early this morning, we were at Mombasa, Mvita constituency, where our cabinet secretary with the local leadership there launched one of the digital hubs, which we are working with the members of parliament. We believe this is going to lay the foundation and preparatory to make Kenya really a strong base for BPO. We are building 1,450 digital hubs across the country. It's a huge undertaking. And one of the challenges we had was funding. So we had to amend one of the laws so that we can access funding under what we call the National Government Constituencies Development Fund. And through that, we have over 300 digital hubs now being done with the support of members of parliament to ensure that we have grassroots digital hubs. One of them we are launching today, working with the members of parliament, also with the support of our Universal Service Fund. And we are very happy we have the chairman of Universal Service Fund who is here. They have enabled us to build pilot 100 digital hubs across the country, 47 centers of excellence, one in every county, and an additional 53 which are standard digital hubs to be built across the counties. These are also ongoing at the moment. We have 40 of them making very good progress. Over the weekend, we visited one with our cabinet secretary to see the progress and launch others that are funded by the government with the members of parliament through NGCDF. This shows Kenya is committed to grow the base and the foundation of understanding and unlocking opportunities in the IT-enabled services. Later on, also early this morning, we visited Teams office and the landing station for Teams Cable. Kenya government with private sector invested in building of one of the submarine cables connecting Mombasa with Fujairah to ensure we laid the foundation for a digital country and to ensure that we are well connected. As of now, we have over 7 cables connecting Mombasa with the rest of the world. So it is quite good to see the foundations that is making it possible for Kenya to serve the world. Today, we are one of the most well connected in this region in respect with fiber connectivity. We're also looking at how to attract more investment in the data centers. And we've been working with many partners, with forums. GIZ has supported us. I think during the African Climate Summit, we had events discussing about green data centers. How do we take advantage of our green energy to attract more investment in the country? And we've seen a lot of interest in this area because we believe this will also further position the country and to grow our digital economy. There are many things that we still need to work on: the cost of internet, reliability of connectivity, and to ensure that also our talent are ready to the needs of our customers or those who want to set up BPOs here. We are going on with many programs under our bottom-up transformation agenda, which is actually positioning our economic transformation on the digital pillar. We are looking at how to enhance digital skills. We have a Chira program, Chitume program, which are empowering many of our young people, and we appreciate many partners. We have MasterCard supporting us. We have e-mobilis, I see Heut here, KEPSA. To see, we work with many partners to ensure that the digital skills issue is addressed. We also launched what we call the Kenya Open University to allow our young people access skills and certification from wherever they are through a digital platform. As of now, we have over 4,000 Kenyans who are actually studying online. And this is an area we think also can be an area to collaborate with BPOs to run programs that can really create the base for those who we want to work in the business process outsourcing. There are requests from the PPO sector to improve, and we are looking at addressing the issues of PPO sector policies and strategies. We are working with the State Department for Labor to develop PPO policy and the PPO strategy for the country so that we can mainstream this sector and to be able to play a bigger role. We already have a number of players here. We have CCI, we have Technobrain, we have Summersource, and recently Teleperformance, and also the association, which already are in the country, and we appreciate our brother here who's been playing a very key role, giving us feedback on the areas that we need to improve on. And we want to see also indigenous Kenyan BPOs that can work to build also capacity so that we can have large and small, international and local BPOs to continue to build this sector because it has huge potential and we have the necessary talent. We invite partners that we continue to enhance the training. We can focus on specific sectors. Your Excellency Ambassador has mentioned healthcare. You asked about building in healthcare, and the chairman of DHA is here. How do we build these capabilities so that when we get interest from these sectors, we can be sure we have the talent ready to give that support. We have also other areas like emerging areas, AI, cybersecurity, data analytics, and many others. And we want to build these capabilities and invite many more partners to work with us. So in closing, I really want to thank the government of Germany through the GIZ for enabling us in many of the programs that we have been doing and even making it possible for this conversation. We want to see Kenya build a strong base for BPO and ITS. We also want to encourage our young people to look at the digital space and understand there are huge opportunities. Ambassador has talked about 700,000 jobs unfilled in Germany. Is that correct? 700,000 jobs. So what's the gap between our youth who are looking for opportunities and the opportunities that are looking for talent? So we need to find how do we bridge this gap and probably more understanding between us and being ready for these opportunities and the stakeholders in the country to see what can we do to make that bridge complete. So we are not just looking at outsourcing, we are looking at enabling our youth to connect to opportunities, and we are also looking at how can Kenya, how can Africa give competitive advantage to SMEs, medium-sized and multinationals from Europe and the rest of the world. We believe we have the talent that can be competitive and can be an answer in these challenging economic situations for many multinationals and enterprises. And we are keen to work together so that we can make this possible. I'll stop there and look forward to listening to more conversation this afternoon. Asanteni sana and God bless you.